Another beautiful day is here. Welcome once again to the Road Trip Show. Here on the show, we take you on the success journey of young people who are doing extraordinary in their field of work. Today on the show, I have with me one amazing young talent. I'm so honored, I'm so excited. Should I call it privilege here? I think I'm privileged to have with me one young talent. He's an icon, he's a celeb. Help me welcome Kalyjay. You know why I'm doing my hands like this? I think you like going to the club, so I think I should be doing this. Welcome.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been doing.
We are so honored to have you here. How are things with you currently?
Okay, everything is cool. Yeah. Everything is cool.
Okay, so let's get rolling. Tell me about yourself. Who is Kalyjay?
So I completed GID like recently. Currently, I'm focused on social media. So
What's your real name?
I'm Joshua.
Joshua. Hey, so that's why you hate Joshua. You know what to wear Joshua?
Oh, no, I've not hidden it. Kalyjay is more like a brand.
Okay, so aside from Joshua, what name again were you using before Kalyjay?
I've been using Kalyjay since SHS.
Since SH. Why Kalyjay?
I just needed something to brand myself with, like, to stand out. So I guess.
So you started branding way back in senior high school. What school did you go?
I went to
Kalyjay. Okay. And your childhood was school from childhood?
I was in Christmas International School.
Okay.
From there, I was in Dansoma Baptist, and I went to Christmas International. I went to Pakistan, and I went to church.
Okay. Tell me about your family.
We are a family of three: my mom, and my little brother, and I. We are just. It's just a small family now.
Sure, you DB.
Oh, I'm not a DB. I'm a hustler. I'm not a DB.
You're not a DB.
I'm not a DB, but I don't struggle to get one. We are just okay.
Okay. So tell me, how did you start your Twitter celebrating and everything?
I don't know everything.
But when did you start exactly?
I won't say. I was just a regular Twitter user, and it just happened. Like I was just active on it. I just kept being consistent. So let's say it's consistent that way. So I can't really give a specific time when I started.
Okay.
But basically, I started being active on Twitter like from last year.
Just last year?
Yes.
Wow, how did you do it?
Consistency. I was on Twitter to have fun, and I still have fun though sometimes. But so I just started having fun, and then my numbers keep growing, and then I got here.
Okay, so we want to know more about how you were able to build your followers. Did you have to pay?
I didn't pay. I didn't pay for the followers. So I got on Twitter in like 2013. I'm on a lot of social media platforms. But I started being active like last year. I joined Twitter 2013. I wasn't active. I went back to Facebook. I went to IG. I went to LinkedIn. I tried all the social media platforms today. So I started being active last year on Twitter. I got my account suspended.
Why was your account suspended?
Okay, so basically Twitter has this way of clearing accounts. They clear old accounts and inactive accounts. So it's like a mass thing they do. So sometimes accounts just get caught up in it. So mine got caught up like twice. So I had to start from scratch and then I built this new account.
Okay. So let's talk about your content. How do you create your content? And before I come to that, why GIG?
Okay, so when my account was suspended the second time, usually when Twitter suspends your account and you create a new one, you don't get the same timeline back. The people you follow, you can't follow everyone back. The people that follow you, not everyone will follow you back. The way your tier used to be won't be the same. So I just had to use that name to be able to keep track of the people that engage with me. So maybe if someone is tweeting something like Kalyjay, then you just use my handle. So I'll be able to track conversations and all of that.
I see. I think it's helped. It has helped you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your content. How do you create your content?
I won't say I'm a content creator per se. I just tap into trends and I tweet what's on my mind. I always feel like I have to take things from a different angle. So I will not say I'm like a content creator. So unless maybe something is trending, then I just find a way to go about it.
Okay, so I think I've come up with your content for some time now, and most of the ones I see, I'm sorry to say, but they are mostly funny stuff. Make I say you know, but then something that will make you laugh. So could it be that because on social media I've seen two things? It's either the content is about Jimmy Nyama, Emma sorry, or if it's about the ladies nude stuff. Are these the type of content that sell?
No, you just have to find your strength and then you build on it. When you go on Twitter, there's a guy called Sneaker Nyama. Everyone knows him for selling sneakers. When you go there, you see Ransford Closet. He sells sneakers. Everybody knows him for sneakers. You go there, you get your car guy. He sells cars on Twitter. You have your watch guy. He sells watch. You have your suit guy. He sells suit. And they have football Twitter too, where people just do basically football on Twitter. So you just have to find your strength. Me for instance, I'm all round. So I can fit in sports. I can fit in music. I can fit in serious issues. I can fit in feelings. So I just tap everywhere. That's why I say I usually tap into trends. So I can just go with the flow. So unless maybe something is trending, I feel like I don't want to talk about it. But once I feel like I want to talk about it, I always find a way to say something about it.
So are you a social media influencer?
Yeah, that's what they say.
And you've been getting deals.
Small.
Hey. So how much money do you make from a deal?
I can't disclose that, but I make some points.
So have you got ambassadorial deals already?
Yeah, I'm working with Papa's Pizza, Ransford Closet, I don't pay. The deals are chow.
Hey, God, please can I be your friend?
Oh,
I know you have a girlfriend, right?
yeah.
Yes. Hey, the yes is not coming.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oh, I would like to keep it good.
Okay. So I saw, I've forgotten the name of the content on Twitter, but there was a conversation on a guy sleeping with a twin. Yeah, I think a girlfriend was a twin, and then she slept with one, and she wasn't too sure if it was the girlfriend or the other twin. It was one of your contents, right?
Also for Jaiji.
Also for Jaiji, it's you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it your story?
It wasn't my story per se. It was a story from someone. I had this collaboration with Cool Beats where we do a show on every Sunday on Twitter where people come to me and they tell me they feel like they come and confess. Let me say that. They say
confession time. I think
so they sort of come and tell me what's on their mind, what they've been doing lately. Then I post it or whatever is bothering them. Then we discuss it in the timeline. So I think that was one of the issues.
Okay. So aside from being a social media influencer, what's else you do?
I'm into events. I do photography too, and I'm still trying to learn PR and digital marketing.
Wow. So you completed this year, I should say. Oh. So I know you to be a Sarkodie fan. Why Sarkodie?
Okay, so I didn't start by liking Sarkodie. There were rumors that he's arrogant, he's proud, he's rude, he's this, he's that. So I didn't like him, and then I listened to Devil in Me.
Okay.
I could relate to the song, so I went to the next song. So I started downloading his songs, started listening, then I realized he has the same principles as me. He believes in God, he believes in perfection, he always wants to stand out. And he has his principles, and then so that's when I started shifting from liking Sarkodie because of his music to liking him, liking his personality and all. And then I believe I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from afar. Usually those times when I join Twitter friendship, someone moves to me or someone says something against me, I always find a way to retaliate and all that. And then I realized Sarkodie doesn't do that. We just have to just GI. So recently that's what I've been doing. If someone moves to me, I'll just GI.
But before that,
so basically that's it.
But before then, was it affecting you? Someone saying something? You know, sometimes the comments are
okay. Usually me, I'm a sort of person who lives in the moment. So if I go online, someone says something to offend me, maybe I'll react the moment, and I'll just go offline. I'll forget about it. Because sometimes I tweet something, and then I see it like 2 days later, and I'm like, oh, so I tweeted this. Oh, okay. I just passed. I just don't let if something will affect my emotions, I make sure it doesn't affect me throughout the day. Maybe to just be for a brief period of time, because I don't see the essence of letting someone's opinion affect my emotions.
Okay. So I heard that let me use the word but. Figuratively, let me use the word but. Nanaba has got you guys in a sense that when she does something negatively, sorry to say negatively, people are commenting, and you guys wouldn't also comment, because I've seen a lot of stuff that the negative ones, I didn't see any tweets from you. How do you that?
Okay, which negative ones?
Oh, okay, so let me talk about the recent one that the Range Rover birthday gift and the other stuff surrounding it.
The Range Rover came. The reason I didn't talk about it was a gift from. If I give you my phone right now, and then someone comes and then sees the phone cover and be like, you stole the phone from Kalyjay, and then everyone is attacking you. And then meanwhile, it was a gift from me to you. Why should I attack you when you are just the one receiving the gift? Nanaba got a gift from someone, and there were issues with the license, the number plate and all, and everyone is attacking Nanaba. Meanwhile, she was just receiving the gift on her birthday, so I saw no reason why I should attack her. And besides, I was at the event and I saw what happened. It was a gift, so there was no reason why I should attack her. So basically, I don't see. And then secondly, Nanaba hasn't got anyone. Nanaba is like my godmother,
Okay.
and I have a relationship with her. I go to her for advice, and then I have a project with her coming out very soon.
Okay.
And I feel people want to put you in that space where they want to see your reaction on issues to entertain themselves, and I feel I'm grown past that. Maybe previous times I would have said something, but now I know where I'm going, and I know the relationships I'm building with people, so it's not every issue that I feel I should comment on. There are times where Nanaba is the manager for GH1 at the moment, and then I have that relationship with her, and there are a lot of people.
I thought she was the acting.
Yeah, she's the acting, and then there are a lot of people on Twitter that need jobs. There are people that upcoming musicians that need the exposure and all. And then if I have that relationship with Nanaba, people should rather see it as an opportunity to get to her and then be able to use the GH1 platform to expose themselves, get jobs for themselves. But they feel because of this relationship I have with her, I should just throw everything away for a few likes and retweets. When I tweet, I get 2,000 likes, 3,000 likes. So I feel I shouldn't use one opportunity or one instance to destroy a relationship I have built with someone close to a year now. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. You shouldn't. So please stop saying that Nanaba hasn't got Kalyjay.
And then secondly, how will she worry me? Like maybe at the end of the month she'll be like, Kalyjay, this an amount for not trolling me on Twitter. Then that means she has to pay the whole Twitter. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay, so please, Masumwa. So let's move on. Do your followers benefit from your deals?
Yeah, basically before I sign a deal with a company, I usually ask them what are my followers going to benefit from. I get my part of the deal, and then my followers sometimes they get airtime, sometimes they get other forms of giveaways. I don't code deal, for instance. I'll be doing giveaways very soon, and then there'll be a promo code out soon where if people want to buy the drinks in bulk to sell, they can get a discount using my name to get a discount, so at least they can get profits for themselves. And then with the farmer, I think Fan Yogo too, there was the same thing.
You're a small boy.
No, I was. So there was this code Fan Kalyjay or something. Yeah. So you usually use it to get a discount from product you buy from farmer. So basically, I make sure that any deal I get, I consider my followers too. Yeah, with Papa's Pizza too, I do giveaways. I usually give boxes of pizza out to people.
You earlier said you are not a small boy. Hey, you're a small boy, sorry, how old are you?
I'm not that old. I'm in my early
Should be
20s.
20. Your early 20s.
Yes,
Okay, so let me get you. 21, 22.
I'm in my early 20s.
Oh,
I just don't want them to see me as I'm a small boy, but I don't want them to see me as a small boy.
are you running for your pension age? Okay, I see you in Chelsea jersey.
Yeah,
Aren't you shy?
shy.
No, aren't you shy?
It's the biggest club in London, so why should I be shy? I should be proud of wearing this jersey.
So you are a bold Chelsea fan.
Strong Chelsea
You're not
fan.
shy with anything.
I shouldn't be shy. I'm proud of my team.
It's been a while they took a Premier League.
Okay, the Premier League, I understand because for like the past 5-6 years, we've been there, but we've not been on top form because we have Man City, we have Liverpool on top form. So I believe when you move City from there, move Liverpool from there, it's Chelsea that's coming.
Oh please!
In terms of form, not in terms of history, in terms of form at the moment. Because if you're here, who is there? For the past 5-6 years, Chelsea has been consistent. Leicester won it, I think City won it, and then City won it again, and I think Liverpool also.
What did you want to become when you were a child?
I had a lot of dreams. But at one point, I wanted to be a lawyer, but I would have been a lawyer, but we got to a time school in filming, so I didn't like school again, so I stopped reading. And I was just doing my own thing, and I started photography then. But in all, I have plans of starting my own studios and doing a whole bit, like have a bigger project ahead. So basically, that's what I want to do. That's been my dream since SHS. So yeah.
Was it SHS na school in Fiwe so?
Yeah, it was. I think SHS 1 and SHS 2. I just didn't like the education system in Ghana because it's like they are just putting 100 students. You just come and preach the same thing to 100 students, and then they expect 100 students to pass and 100 students to go and search for one position. And it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. So I believe me and Kasami. I believe that if I'll make it, it's not true. There's certificates and all. I just want to stand out and then use what I have to get what I want. So if I can fool and make $1 million at the end of the day, I'll go for that. If I have a certificate, I have PhD, and I'll make 2K a month, I won't go for that. I just want to. In the end, it's money we all want.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay, so let's move this to cyberbullying. Since you are there, what are you doing with your brand to help reduce that?
Cyberbullying. I've not actually started anything against cyberbullying.
But have you ever experienced?
Oh yeah, Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you've not experienced it yet. Then I don't know the type of Twitter. Maybe you are the low-key type of Twitter where you just come and retweet and go offline and retweet stuff. But once you're on Twitter, you're active. Once in a while you receive it. Like when the Nanaba issue came up and Sewa Meha's issue came out recently. Sewa had an interview with Mr. Kuma. And then me that I'm somewhere, I was receiving trolls and insults and dragging. Like I'm just in my zone, and then I'm just getting all the insults. So when you're on Twitter and then you just have a name for yourself, you are open to all sorts of attacks and all sorts of opinions and all that. And then you just have to be strong through it because it won't last. If maybe someone is cyberbullying you on Twitter, the best thing you have to do is just go offline. Go and sleep. And then in the evening you can come back online and resume your normal stuff. Maybe some people take it over, but maybe some people just don't get the difference between trolling and cyberbullying. Trolling, yeah, it's normal. We all troll. Trolling is just like laughing at someone. But some people take it to the extreme. They'll drag your parents into it. They'll drag your school. They'll drag your IQ, like your health condition. They will drag you and cast you. Yeah, so that one usually makes you feel some way. But trolling is, everyone knows that you're trolling. You're just having fun. But some people just take it to the extreme. I feel that's what should be preached against. But if you are saying let's preach against trolling, yeah, I don't think that will be possible. But cyberbullying, I think People just need a little more education on that, and then they'll be able to get it.
Since you are a bit close to the celebs, let me ask this. I think some go through psychological trauma because of this.
Yeah, most of them. I feel people think once you are a celeb, what you say, what you say is right. So the moment you say something and then they don't agree with you, they have to throw you, they have to drag you. But they fail to forget that being a celeb, also, the fact that you're a celeb also, the fact that you're a celeb, you're also a human being, and then you also have your opinions. Once, when I was like 1 year ago or 2 years ago, if I come on Twitter and I say Sarkodie is the biggest artist in Ghana, or Sarkodie is bigger than Jay-Z, let me just say it that way. I come and tweet, I'll go my way, no one will mind me.
Yeah.
But right now, if I go and say Sarkodie is bigger than Jay-Z, people will drag me. People will say trash about me because it's like right now I'm in a position where I'm open to different sorts of opinions from anyone. Anyone can just come online and drag you and go. I think Stoneboy and Jupiter had an issue recently. I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and I was just monitoring, but I wasn't in the mood to tweet about it. I came online this morning, someone was like, so why didn't I tweet about it? And I'm like, yo, it's my account, what I want is what I tweet, but I had to apologize to the person for not tweeting about Stoneboy and Jupiter. So it's like, people fail to realize that even though maybe you are popular or you might not always be right, you might have your opinions, but the fact that someone has 1K followers and you having 20K doesn't make your opinion right. And then the fact that, so it's just like you guys can have a debate and all, but people feel Kalyjay can't say it, but what he's saying is wrong, so he's stupid. Then you drag him, then you go your way, but you should just have a mature conversation. If it's trolling, to just troll and go your way, but people they just attack people anyhow because they feel you're in a position where they can move to you. And then some to do it for clouds, some to do it for followers. If someone comes on Twitter right now and say, I just love my mother in the market, they'll come and insult me. Some people will just come and insult me without verifying if it's true or not. Someone did a video about me saying I don't engage in them, I didn't see my word. Meanwhile, I just don't want to put myself in a position where you come and drag me or come and do this, but this is it. So like, that's the situation. Some of the celebs, they go through a lot. That's why I say I'm learning a lot from Sarkodie. You just don't. Sarkodie goes through a lot day in, day out, but the way he handles himself in situations is something I feel will help me as a person. So that's exactly what I'm trying to learn now and go my way. Even though once in a while I mess up, I go back to my old ways, but I'm still trying to change.
Okay, so we are moving straight to our next section. So this is my pumpkin, my beautiful pumpkin. I have several questions in them. You're going to pick 2 and I'll ask you. This segment is called Nothing But the Tea. I mean the truth. It's the one kind of cry. Remember also baby Abu there. Macau. Okay, so you pick 2 for me. What was the last time you felt really proud of yourself?
I don't remember.
But you've ever felt proud of yourself?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I look back and I feel that I've done well for myself as a person. Because even a year ago, if I had said if someone would say Kalyjay would be this popular, I wouldn't have believed it. I was popular way back in SHS. When I came to GIJ, I was a little bit popular. I think level 200 there. But the level I am now, I think I've come fast. So sometimes I look back and I feel proud of myself. Right now I can just take my phone and send money to my little brother.
Yeah,
that.
please,
So
my momo is.
so I feel I've done well for myself. There are brands that are trying to get to me, and then it's even difficult for them to. So I feel I've done well for myself. I feel I've done well for myself as a person.
So how are the family support you?
I don't make my life go into the way of like I don't mix my family with my business.
But has your mom been supporting your father? accepted what
Okay, my dad is no more, he's dead, so. But my mom doesn't know I'm this popular. But she knows she knows people know me, but she doesn't know I'm this popular. And I want it to be that way because I don't involve myself in her business, so she doesn't involve myself.
What is something you are insecure about?
I don't know.
By your life, your job, your career, school, girlfriend, whatever.
I don't know. Maybe I don't like my voice. Apart from that, I don't like my voice.
Oh, you have a nice voice.
Even if I play, I record myself. I don't listen to myself. I don't like my voice. Apart from that, I'm good.
But anyway, you have a nice. So your final words. Anyone watching wanting to become a social media influencer or build a brand?
Just be you. You just don't have to. You don't have to. Just think outside the box. Let me put it that way. Think outside the box. If everybody's talking about A, talk about A, but do it A plus or A minus. Just think outside the box. Get something that will make you unique and just do what you feel is right. Yeah. Then thanks to everyone supporting me, and then thanks to my squad.
You have a group, so you don't do this alone.
There are those I do alone, there are those I do with my team. I have Promo Hub, the biggest, right now, the biggest influencer hub in Canada at the moment.
Wow.
So, yeah, so
how many are you in there?
We are 7.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so that's LK, Kelly really joined. They have funny names. LK, Kelly really joined, Fifi Max, Hey Poison, Dunga Kalyjay, and the past presidents.
Hey! Wow. Thank you so much for coming. I mean, we are proud of you. We are so proud of you. You don't want to tell me your age, but I'm assuming you are 22. At your age and what you're doing, like, we are so proud of you. Keep it up. Just like Kalyjay said, always be yourself, be unique, think outside the box, and know that whatever you want to do, you are not too early, you're not too late, you're not too young to do anything you want to do. Always be the best version of yourself. My makeup is by Cooks Artistry, and today we had an interview at Cisnes Eatery located at Liberated Road Total Filling Station, and it's just adjacent to the Golden Tulip Hotel inside 37. They are open from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. every day, and on weekends to 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekends only. So weekdays is 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. On weekends, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekends. If you want a place to hang out, to have your party, your bridal shower, whatever, just walk into Cisnes Eatery. And then their social media page on Instagram, on Twitter is Cisnes Eatery. So just follow them on Instagram or on Twitter. You can also contact them on 0302 905955, 0302 905955, or 0500 729480. For your orders and your deliveries, just contact them. Thank you so much for watching today. I know you've been inspired. Know that here on the road trip, we inspire you to do more. Always do what you are doing at its best version. My name is Afakuma, and I was your host for today. We'll see you in the next episode.